because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew,
bad, the film's fucking me up. Yo, let me tell you something.
Parts such as
so my man's right,
and skeletons. And
we were on a cruise.
Turn to,
and he had.
Cruise recently?
No. We were on. I won a rap competition. So we were on a I got 2 tickets. So we went on a cruise. Like Young M.A. I think Young M.A. was there. DJ Self. Whatever.
What cruise is this?
Whatever. It was like a booze cruise. You know,
Oh.
you just get there. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just get there, drink for a couple hours, and leave. So we went, and while we're there, he gets hit up on his phone. Like and his face turns white when he looks at me, and I'm like, what happened? Because he's on the phone for a while. He was like, damn, son, my girl just looked through my laptop. And I'm like, what does that mean? So him and his chick had broken up, and they've been broken up for like 2 months. So during the 2 months, he did him, right? But he had his fucking phone connected to his fucking computer, just like you do now. And I know this computer stays in the studio, so there's never anything to worry about for you. But, future reference, you buy a laptop or a computer, turn your messages off on your computer. Because she found all the shit that he did over the past 2 months. He was making videos like a dumbass. But, you know, I mean, not like a dumbass. I guess that's your preference if you want to make videos of you beating chicks. But, you know, she saw all that because his damn phone was connected to his iPhotos. Apple set us up for failure. Apple said, because for the casual person that don't know and just connects their all day shit, there has to be a lot of divorces and a lot of men easily caught from their computer. To this day, they don't know how they got caught. To this day, they still don't get it. Like, how the fuck did she know? Because most smart chicks will see that, take a picture of it.
I won't say nothing.
Send it to themselves. Either delete it, because they want to get you got up and you don't know where the fuck it went, or they won't. Yeah, you're right. They won't say shit.
Nope, they won't say nothing. They'll see all that and be like, they'll rarely hit you up through phone. Like, hey, everything good? Everything all right? Yeah, everything's fine. And the whole time, it's like they got like 100 of your messages scrolling as you're talking. Like, fine. How's everything?
Yep.
I want you to see these messages, nigga. Turn your messages off of your phone, your Apple computer.
Yeah, yo, take your iMessage off your laptop if you moving funny.
As I said.
Or you got just a weird chick. This chick's, yo, I hate to say it, son. If you're in a relationship, you need to stop being jealous of your partner. From whatever.
Off the rip.
Like, stop.
It starts from the beginning, this jealousy bullshit. It's not something that builds over time.
And don't take everything to heart. If you're gonna be looking in their fucking phone. I know a couple. I won't speak. Introduce the pod, yo.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Richard Picasso. We're here for episode whatever. I don't even know what episode we are.
22.
Episode 22.
There you go. Third season.
Oh, I put some of our clips up on TikTok. And
yeah, I know. That's why I'm getting follows.
Oh, you getting follows on TikTok?
Yeah, my phone's fucking. My emails are saying it.
Oh, word. Like somebody left a comment on there that was like,
"Oh no,
that's interesting." Like I think you were talking about the AI tetas or propaganda.
All right.
And somebody said, "Oh, I guess it wasn't a first time thing." And then somebody left 4 on this one for the AI catfishing. This like it's crazy.
What?
He said, and then somebody said, "Like, damn, is this your podcast or the other guy?" And I said, "Ours." So, I guess for the longest time when we would do these podcasts, I never put them on TikTok till just like the last few episodes. So I guess now I'm getting hit up even on IG and people texting me and going like, "Oh,
text him."
Yes, text me. Don't text him.
I ain't put. I'll put some. If anything, I'm gonna put up there is exactly what he's putting up there. So it's gonna be the same thing.
Yes. If you follow like our Instagram page, What's Up Everybody Podcast, which you should follow. Sometimes we'll he'll put his like the clips on his page. I'll put the clips on the WhatsUpp page, and then some will invite collab with each other so we can like let people know, hey, we got a podcast. Some will go to the YouTube and appreciate you guys.
How do you feel about your other looking through your phone?
I mean,
How do you and then
currently I don't care.
and then how do you feel about looking through your other's phone? And then was there ever moments that you felt like you had to?
No, there was never a moment I had to look through
Any of your partner's phone?
Any of my partner's phone, because I already kind of knew the situation with them. Like when it came to like, oh, I'm gonna be late at the office, or I'm gonna go here with the girls, and then they come back, and then it's like, oh, and we had a good time. Yeah, I had to believe in that trust with them because I wouldn't want to be with somebody knowing I have to guess my trust and loyalty with them.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, I don't want to be like out in public and then you get a message on your phone and I gotta assume it's like, is she talking to a nigga? Is this a nigga that's texting her?
Valid.
And then they'll put the phone like, oh hey girl. I'm like, now I'm gonna think everything you do is like a sign of me not trusting you. So I gotta believe it. I gotta believe that, you know, you're talking to whoever is somebody that's, you're not cheating on me, you're not trying to do some funny shit, get me lined up or something. If you line me up, first of all, if any you niggas line me up,
No, don't line them up. Don't line
you
them
line up me, something's wrong with your life. I'm
Don't
just
line
saying
them
it
up.
right
Don't line them
now.
up. Don't line them up.
Because I've heard of people in my life that almost got lined up, and nobody I know around me ever like died. But I know people that had beef, and it got to a point when they would threaten that they were going to get lined up, but it never got that far.
Nah, well, those are toxic relationships. You know, I'm just talking about sincere ones. Like I know a couple, and
He knows a couple.
she's always getting on him because she be peeking in his phone when he is asleep and off of things he likes on TikTok, off of conversations he's having with his mom, where he's like said things about her, you know, or said things she didn't agree with, and she's in his phone, and I'm like, in my opinion, I tell him, I'm like, yo, I don't think that's healthy. You know what I mean? I don't know if this mic was shut.
You don't think it's healthy?
Yeah, tell him I don't fully think that's healthy. Give me a second.
Of course not. Of course not healthy. Why would you want to try to be in your partner's phone and assume everything in their phone is like something and not about like your relationship? Because remember, like, it's not just you in their lives. It's like the other people. They got other people that they love, but there's people that had this complex where they got to be the ones that's only loved, and it's weird. Like, you know, loving the Knicks.
Yo, relax. We'll get to the next. Hold up. But yeah, I do agree with you. You know, like there is something wrong there if you feel like you gotta check your other's phone all the time. And not only that, I think there's also something wrong if you take, you know, if you're gonna go, they say if you go looking, you find things.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, if you're gonna
Curiosity
look
kills
into
that.
all my conversations with my friends and people that DM me and people that hit me up, you know, if you're gonna overreact, first off, that's a negative alone. And then you're in my phone, which is my personal shit. That's a negative too. You know, this is my personal shit. This is my phone. Like, what makes you entitled to my stuff? You know, it's one thing, maybe as a marriage, you're supposed to be some type of consummation. So, you know, maybe it's different. But searching through your spouse's phone to look for something, I think you already feel like the relationship's done. Right? Like at that point, you already one foot in.
Trust is gone.
Yeah, you're already 1 foot in, 1 foot out yourself at that point.
Yeah, you broke the barrier of where trust was supposed to be, and
Yeah, we good.
we're good.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Great. So today we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of shit that happened in the past couple of weeks.
All right, we'll start off with the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. In-season tournament winners. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. You haters.
That's why he's all nicked up.
You haters. You can hate all you want. Sip the Haterade. The fact of the matter
He's
is,
a bitch ass nicker.
y'all teams, whatever y'all cheer
all you
for.
Knickers.
If you're not a Knick fan, that means that
You
team
niggas- you
lost.
Knickers
So
are crazy.
you can walk off
Didn't
with
win
the
the finals,
loss.
though.
All my players got $500,000 in their pocket. Holla.
I got a trophy,
You know what
not a
I'm
ring.
saying? So I will take that. We lost the last game. It's cool. We've been playing back-to-back games and
This is
stunting
called
on y'all.
coping, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I mean? Brunson won the game before last with the game winning 3, 113, 114 against the Pacers. So I'm not mad at
know
you
this is
haters. You haters.
He didn't screen
it's
print this jersey. He
cool.
actually bought it.
All you haters.
He didn't
can
design this.
Keep sipping,
That's how you know it's
hater
real.
raid.
Then they got the whole screen
Let's
printed system
go,
in his house.
Knicks.
And he didn't even fucking make it. He
Let's
bought it.
go Knicks.
Who that, bro?
Let's go Knicks.
Keep that same energy in the
Let's
finals.
go Knicks. All right, what's
Where's
the
the
next
Big Al?
topic?
I'm
We
from
don't
New York,
even
and
have
everyone's a fan
to.
of the
That's all
Knicks.
that's all they needed. We don't even need that. Go to the next topic.
don't
Jake
need-
Paul lost his jaw.
Yeah, whatever's left of it. Because that shit was brutal.
Yeah, but God bless him.
I mean, I give him the respect. You know, he fought a dude that was like almost 2 times bigger,
Yep.
way taller than him.
Yep.
You could see, like, when they did, like, the photo op and shit, you have to look up, like, yeah, it's his grass, niggas.
Yep.
It was already, like, one side at the moment you saw them both standing next to each other.
Yep.
But, you know, the fight was good. What, they did, 6 rounds or something? Or they touched, like, 6 rounds?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
5 or 6 rounds. But then, you know, like, Jake got in the corner, got back to the corner, punch. Then that one punch, boom. And, you know, I get respect, too, for even smiling it off. Like, you know, that photo op.
Well, you know what
It
it
was
is.
creepy smile, but it was like, fuck it. Hey, I got my check.
Well, you know what it is. Like, yo, you got to champion him because he took the fight. He called him out. I think he knew in his brain he wasn't gonna beat Anthony or stop doing, like, he knew. So you gotta credit him because he did it for you guys. He gave the haters what they wanted. He knew absolutely that people were buying and, like, gonna watch this fight, and the numbers are what speak. He's a numbers guy. He's a business guy. He's a CEO at the end of the day. So the fact that he brought the numbers, knew he was going to get his ass whooped, and put on a show for the money. Dance, bitch, dance. Yo, he did that for y'all.
Oh,
He did that for y'all. Everybody that been wanting him to get knocked out, every fight that he had. Let's go through it. Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. You had Nate Robinson. You had Ben Askren. You had Nate Diaz, right? Who else did he do?
Tommy Fury, but he lost.
Tommy Fury, but he lost. That's a real boxer, though. Goes to figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had
Mike Tyson.
You had Tyson, but that was an exhibition match. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and then you had Tyrone Woodley twice. You know what I'm saying?
He got knocked out too by that Silva dude,
so
right?
call it what you want on who he was picking to fight. These people said yes. So whether they said yes because of ego, because ego is one thing. You an athlete, you looking at this YouTube kid, and you like, this YouTube kid ain't beating me. You kidding me? I'm Nate Robinson. I'm Ben Askren. What? You kidding me? Anderson Silva, he fought. Like, he's like, yo, I'm these people. You kidding me? And now he serves these athletes up, or he beats them. Now you're like, whoa, oh, he's fighting old people though. Oh, whoa, he's taking MMA fighters and throwing them into boxing. Oh, he's an embarrassment to the sport. He's filling the seats. He's getting everybody to watch. He's getting everybody to talk about him. Jake Paul's filling out all the boxes.
On Netflix.
A Disney
Not
kid.
even pay-per-view. Netflix.
A Disney kid.
And it's working. And you mad.
Well, like I said, people have a...
Yeah, like, if you're great with business, doesn't matter. If you're good at what you do in whatever field you are, if you're good at like marketing and business, and you have that business mindset to know how to get people in seats, screw it. That's how I see it. So whatever you want to say about Jake Paul, even back then when he was, how people were making fun of for being a boxer. Oh, he's a YouTube boxer. He's a guy from YouTube. He's Logan Paul's brother. His brother's in the WWE. What the fuck are these guys gonna do? But you gotta admit, they're fairly athletic. Like WWE is not as easy as it looks. Boxing's not as easy. Boxing's not easy at all.
That's not WWE ain't easy at all. WWE is fucking hard, and it's worse because it's kind of fake. You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect.
I mean, that's great storytelling.
You guys trying to hurt each other is fake, but you guys fake hurting each other is not fake.
It's weird. It's a very.
You guys
are
like throwing each other off the rope, landing on your backs. Your backs don't want to be landed on like that on any fucking material.
Nobody wanted to get tombstone pile drived.
Everybody's like, you know, it's a rough sport, and it's 365. You know what I'm saying?
Every day, holidays, you're away from family. You're away from family. Like, it's hard.
It picks you up clear. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured that out. You don't gotta be all up in the coochie.
Okay.
But yeah, wrestling's rough. The fact is that he tried. Yeah. He put on a show. He got his jaw broken for y'all. This is what everybody wanted. Now, does he fight again?
Fighting for a while with his jaw like that.
Does he fight again?
Yeah, he'll fight again.
Why does he fight again?
He's probably gonna be even better than this fight. It's gonna sell more tickets, more seats.
So what does that say about him?
It's a great marketer, great promoter.
Hunger. His drive. You know why there's CEOs at companies that stay at companies?
Because they worked.
Because they love the drive. They love going to get more money.
You sound like Diddy.
They love the drive. No, but there's something to be said about the character to have that undeniable drive of what Patrick Bet-David has it. I was just listening to him. He spoke. He's like, yo, you know, I run a multi-million-dollar insurance company. You know, we have this, we have that. Why do you do the podcast every day? Why do you still do why do you do this? Why do you still go and try to get more money? And he's like, the drive. I love the game. There's certain businessmen, there's certain people that just love the game. They can't get out of it. They can have all the money in the world, but the truth of the matter is they're still never satisfied. I respect that about Jake and Logan. You know what I mean? Jake don't got to go out there and get his jaw broken again. But I guarantee he don't pick another boxer. And I guarantee if he does pick another boxer, it's a much smaller guy. Could you see him doing Canelo?
He won't fight Canelo.
Could you see him doing Canelo right after? Just because it'd be another big pay-per-view?
He said 10 days. In 10 days, I want Canelo.
Yeah.
Give it like another year before you get Canelo.
Salute to you, Jake. You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, for WWE, God bless John Cena for his final send-off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did his last wrestling match, I think, last week.
Really?
Yeah, so no more John Cena in the WWE. I mean, he'll probably still do, like, the promos and stuff. Like, you know, be there, you know, when he's needed. But he ain't going to be in the ring anymore. He's officially retired. And John Cena, very amazing career. I think he's, like, the most requested Make-A-Wish kid that people want.
Yeah.
I think he has, like, over 500.
Yeah.
And, you know, from being in movies to, like, all the legendary matches that he's has and being, you know, just all upstanding gentlemen, all, like, sitcom series and stuff. Like,
and still drives a Honda Civic.
And still drives a Honda Civic. Like,
shout out to my Honda Civic.
Like, I felt with him, it's like, because you got him and then you got, like, The Rock. Both from wrestling.
Yes.
Both been in movies.
Yes.
Both been on television. Both done like humanitarian stuff. Both have their. I just think more with The Rock, it became more corporate, and with Cena, it became more like humbling. Like it was more like you could. It felt like John Cena was more for the people than The Rock.
Well, that goes to upbringing though. You gotta remember, The Rock comes from like a wrestling family.
Yes.
So I think his path ultimately, and how he looks at his path. He's Hawaiian too, so you know there's certain upbringings that are just different from Cena. You know, I know Cena was on Rogan, and you know you hear that same thing. You hear the praise that he got for the business. It's one thing that they both do. They praise Vince. They praise the business. You know what I'm saying? They respect it so much what it's given them. And you always hear all this bad backlash about like wrestlers that went through it back in the days. You know, whether it was like the Hulk Hogan thing with the steroid scandal, you know, Andre the Giant, you know, like it's always Vince being such a bad dude. But then you get these careers of people that have huge careers and have nothing but good things to say about it. And then they transformed it, like you said, you know, John Cena was I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was corny when he first came out with the rapping.
He didn't really come out rapping.
No, when I first saw him rapping, you gotta remember, I'm a wrestling head, and I'm always used to people changing their skins, so to speak.
He changed into a rapper.
I remember Austin. Austin used to be like Marvelous Steve Austin or something like that. He used to have long hair and all that shit. And then all of a sudden, it started changing into the rattlesnake. He took somebody's like move, and he started changing himself to Austin the 316, and then you see the bald head with the black vest jacket and the fucking and the trick beard. You're like, oh shit! See that transformation? John Cena went from being just a regular wrestler, and then he transformed into a rapper. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought it was corny. And that's around the time I really stopped watching wrestling anyway. So it wasn't like a big deal. But I was like, they playing into Lex Luthor's hand. But you know what? It's going to get eyeballs. Because a white dude, that brolic, doing wrestling, that can rap, he's wearing the baggy clothes and the...
He was inspired by Tony Ayo.
But
you know that, right?
I was looking at the nigga and I was like, you don't dress like that to Walmart. You don't dress like that at home. That's where I find it funny. Like, you putting on a character, we get mad that when people make fun of our culture, right? When niggas make fun of it and everybody does it, we get mad. And then you see John Cena on TV just doing it.
His signature move was the FU. The You Can't See Me? That was inspired by Tony Ayo.
I know. Another thing, see? It's weird because he took from the culture, but people, I guess, I guess because of what he does, we give it a pass because it's wrestling.
Yeah. It's not, it's already considered unrealistic. Like, it's just, it's a show. It's just acting. But then, you inspiring the youth. The youth's looking at that like, I could be a rapping wrestler that switches over to being like a soldier, because then he eventually switched to that whole Marine feel after that movie, The Marine, that he did, and then he started doing stuff for the USO shows, like being a humanitarian even for the military at that point.
No, listen, John, but that's always been who he seems to have come across as. Like a person, an American. Mm-hmm. He didn't remind me of anything better than, just the average American dude. Mm-hmm. That was a wrestler. That's why the whole rapping shit kind of took me. I was like,
But he had bars a little bit.
Yeah, bars a little bit. I don't think anybody...
From Massachusetts.
You think everybody... All right.
Near the Boston
All right, you think
area.
everybody that got bars should rap?
No.
You don't think... Why? They got bars. You don't think everybody that got bars should rap?
There's good bars and there's Eminem bars, then there's like Lil Pump bars.
No, I'm just saying if you...
But now you can barely rap and make it. In this world, you could be you don't even got to rhyme shit no more. You can like blow up. You could be like, I'm a cat on the hill. I'm ready to fly. Go to the world.
The beat is tight,
yep. As long as the beat's fire,
what?
And the words don't even have to make sense.
Nah, it got to be a drill. I'm a cat in the world.
Nope.
Nigga,
I could talk about baking and going to sleep in a rap and it will be fire. As long as the beat's high, I could be like, yes, I'm taking a nap. I'm going to be baking a cake.
Yeah, but what's funny about like music? Come on, bro. It's subjective. It could fit anybody. As an artist, it's all the only thing you got one job to do is just put it out. Make it and put it out.
Put it out.
What do you think writing bars and music comes from? Like
Poetry.
No, I mean like when you write songs, where do you think the thoughts come from? The stories come from? You think there's but do you think that they're all your own?
No. God, I've written raps that don't involve like my personal
Anything about your life?
Like some of them involve other people's experiences, or some involve like watching a show, or walking the street, or being at work, or being with a girl, or after being with a girl. Like they can come from anywhere. That's the beauty of like I feel when it comes to creating the process of music, because when you hear like certain stories about even how certain music is made, where it's like, oh, I was just chilling one day and so I saw something really fucking crazy, or I saw something absolutely beautiful, and out of nowhere all these words started coming in my head, and I had to put it on paper. I had to get into the booth. I got in the studio at 3:30 in the morning. I called my producer, get your ass over here, let's record this song. It's in my head, I don't want to lose it. They get their ass up, they drive there, they record the track, and it becomes a #1 record by next week.
You don't think that it's possible that certain people are connected to things to make them write those songs? Like, how many times have you heard an artist like say some shit like, I saw it in a dream and then I wrote it? That's what I'm saying. Like, lately I've been thinking like not all my thoughts are my own. My dreams have been like super vivid, and the motherfuckers say, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's super weird how settings and sceneries change. One minute I'm in the train station, one minute I'm in the ocean. Excuse me. One minute I'm on a cruise. One minute I'm standing off a bridge. It's just 1 minute I'm in motion. So all those dreams have like, they've kind of come into my writing lately, because I've had these dreams. So these experiences in the dreams are mine, even though the dream isn't mine. I mean, even though the experience that's going on, I didn't make, right? In real life, it's still my experience. So it's giving me the eligibility to write about it. So I just been noticing lately that maybe a lot of the thoughts that I have aren't like my own thoughts when my mind's on cruise control. Then you bring them into real life and you write about them. Mm-hmm. You figure out what the fuck they are, and that's how you make the hit.
That's how you get.
Like, you can't tell me that every person that wrote a hit song, it was all, oh yeah, this one's gonna be the hit. They know it. Sometimes I think those songs are like, here, given to you from a special cloud. Here, write this.
I mean, there's, people who write and then pass it to different artists to sing.
Treasure. Why do that?
You can get the royalties from the publishing.
Yeah, but why do that? Why not sing your song?
They're singing it. They're just being written by somebody else.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That the person that wrote it, how the hell do you write and you can't sing? What about those people?
Well, you pass it to somebody who.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's fucked up. That you can write like this, but you can't sing like that.
Because you had that. Because when you're probably writing it, you thinking there's a certain voice you need that can sing it that you can't. Because it's like we're rapping. There's certain ways I want to rhyme that I know I can't rhyme like other rappers.
Okay.
Like certain inflections, the way they enunciate words. It's like, yeah, I wish I could do that.
Like Drake be dropping on the third bar.
I wish I could sound like Drake on the track. I can't. I heard it.
No, you don't.
I want like at least one of those like smooth, like I want my own hotline bling.
I feel like you want your own hotline bling, then make it.
We got special guests coming in.
Well,
Hi.
Don't hit the cameras. Don't trip over the wires.
We got special guests. Come here. Come. Yeah, come here.
I don't know if you want to put a baby on camera. Has he on the internet already?
Yeah, he's on the internet.
Okay.
I put him on the internet.
Okay, I want to be sure.
Hello.
But close the door. This
I got
nigga.
it.
He is related to you.
Yep.
They got the same size head.
Shut up.
My bad.
So we almost had a special guest.
Yo, what you think about Drewski killing it lately?
Oh, he had that Brooklyn audition shit. Some of my friends were there. I saw, like, on the highlight reels that he had. One of my friends, he didn't even get to before. He literally just walked out. He's like, get him the fuck out of here. And they dragged him out.
Niggas was laying there for 4 or 5 hours on that line.
They wanted me to go. They would like, yo, you should do this. It's going to be a great opportunity. It's like, I'm not going to fucking wait on the line with 5,000 people. I'm not doing that on a fucking random Thursday. I'm not doing that. And then there was people already waiting the night before because he made the post like a day before. And I was like, no, because there's already people there. There's probably hundreds of people there, if anything.
Yeah, that knew about it already.
Yeah, it's like going in. It's like Amateur Night at the Apollo for them.
Yeah.
But it's Drewski.
Yeah, well, you know what it is it's yo, he's amazing.
He's amazing.
I don't know how he's doing it, but
you want to be on? Would you be on Could Have Been Records?
That's what I want to find out. Where is my phone? My sweater. Can you find out if they have? Can I hear an album? When they're new, like I never see any of these people on podcasts or anything. Like, what happened to the cast of Could Have Been?
But everything's on Could Have. He got a page. He got a song "Come to Could Have Been," and then he got Could Have Been Love. I guess
2025.
This is like the
Could Have
last
Been
thing on
Love.
a single. I gotta raise the volume. I know.
It's time to spend 90% ownership at another.
Oh, I know the song. This is the intro song. Come to Could Have Been. Come to Could Have Been. Could Have Been Love. This is the intro song too.
The Young
This
Blue.
might be a hit.
Young Got Man, Young Blue.
Yeah, it's the intro song.
I say there's nobody that's
But where the
actually through
yeah,
under
like, see,
But it's like a different diversity because it would
I
be
don't know
like
what the
model
fuck he's
chicks.
doing, but 3
I
minutes.
mean, he would definitely sign me. He can't deny me.
What sign you what?
It could have been. Because Could Have Been's not only like, I guess, a record label per se, it's also like a talent agency.
Yeah, I think that. All right, like I don't know. It be fucking with me when he's like, here, sign right here, and then he's trying to say that those contracts say everything is his, that you get 1%. So you're gonna tell me?
I think he purposely did that.
Look, but let's just say that's legit. You would never do that, right?
No. Because
you wouldn't stop your job and go on a show for 1%.
I mean,
Yo,
I feel
Google
it. It might be exposure
but
reasons.
just ask her, is Drewski's 1% contract real? Yeah, is Drewski's 1% contract real? Because that's what he be making his artist sign on the show.
The contests aren't worth actual money, but they are the joke. The artist signing for funny.
Okay.
Over the top deals, but the overall brand has gained real traction with collaborations and music showing its value in building Juicy's comedic brand and engaging fans through viral moments. So they're just bullshit contracts. They're just like for fun.
So they probably only get paid per episode and being on
It's
the
not
show.
it's not a real record
That's
label.
it.
It's a
They
comedy
pay per
skit. It's all
episode of
skits.
So that's the talent of it, I guess. That's the talent of it. That's the talent of it. You will get. I get it now. I get it. I'm the ringleader, and you guys are my puppets. If you want an opportunity to be seen in front of the world, you're gonna be in my circus.
Yes.
That I get it now.
You sign up for Barnum and Bailey.
You're signing up to be an act in my circus, and should you pass or should I think that the world, that's what he ultimately does, I guess, is picking who he thinks the world is gonna find impressionable, and then from there on he takes it, he gives them an opportunity to be impressionable, and it helps his brand out by helping people out. Because ultimately, I do respect that. You know, that little white girl that won last time with the Could Have Been Records. I think it was second season, where they had that guy from Baltimore where he talked about everything good. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Everything good. Yeah, like little white girl won. You know, and she was very unexpected. You would expect that, you know, as a popularity. Nah, she won, and 2 other people won. One of them kind of I find questionable, but regardless of the fact, his give back is why they get held to like such high standards. Like, why they get recognized? Kai Cenat, Mr. Beast, you know, it's their give back that. And even if they are not good people behind the scenes, because you never know, right? Mm-hmm. Them giving back is what pushes them up. A lot of people say Drew C's awesome though in person. Because on the show he just comes across to me as like, I don't know if I could be this dude's friend like that. Like, he seems really erratic and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like,
that's why he's so popular.
Yeah. Well, that's his character though. That's not who he really is. Probably it's just his character.
Yes. So,
speaking of character, you heard of what's going on with Aiden Ross?
What happened with Aiden Ross?
I think Aiden Ross stepped online, said some crazy shit.
Did he? Recently, like, wow, his stream?
Do you think Aiden Ross is a culture vulture?
No. Black people always been culturally vultured.
Yo. You're black. I guess you could say that.
Yep. Anything we
it's not racist. It's not racist to point out the truths.
3 days ago, who was Aiden Ross streamer who hosted? Oh, Puka Nakua?
Yeah.
Who else Puka Nakua do? What did he do? Rubs his hands, action scenes. Oh, Ram. Oh, he plays for, I guess, for the Rams. He's a wide receiver who worked on touchdown celebration dance on Aiden Ross's live stream, which he rubs his hands into the camera. It's an action that can be seen as mocking Jewish people. Nuka promised to do this dance after he scores. So I guess this new one is this bullshit.
What do you stand on that? Do you think it's racist to rub your hands?
I don't know. It's
yo, if you do something.
Then we talked about selective outrage.
Look, you just talked about Dave Chappelle in this dude's country, right? And where he went?
Oh, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. So like,
he has a special alcohol.
If you did something or said something that came across as racist to somebody, would you apologize about it if you didn't mean it that way, or would you just leave it alone?
Depends on what it is.
I guess that's the bigger deal.
Like, if I go like this,
if you have a guest on your show and the dude says something or does something racist, and people start coming at you over it, like, oh, the fuck you have him on the show? Do you feel like you have to give them an answer?
No.
Do you feel like, nigga?
I brought him on the show. I sure already know what to expect if I'm inviting him on my show.
Okay.
Because you got to do your research when you bring these guests on.
Well, yeah. If you don't, that's on you.
Then it's on you.
But you would never respond to a fan that's be like, yo, why the fuck would you have him on?
That's one nigga.
I'm saying, what if it's more than one? If you Aiden Ross, it's like a million niggas.
Well, then that's, I don't know. Then
you might have to address it.
Depends. Like what I'll be asking. What you want me to do? It happened.
Cause it's so weird. People always need people to.
Then I'm gonna constantly.
Why do you always have to be on some type of side? What if genuinely I didn't mean to insult you?
Oh, I didn't know.
Like what? Yeah. What if genuinely, like, that's not what my. I got no intent in what you're saying. I did, like, and you're making, like, I gotta apologize for this because I offended you, a group of people.
Like Aiden Ross is Jewish.
And we took it off for Jewish people. I'm just saying in general, like, if a person didn't have the intention of disrespecting a group of people, don't hold them to the fire. Like, you fucking racist.
Like, automatically, like,
the fuck?
Like, what's racist now? Anything's racist now in this day and age. If I like eat an ice cream cone, that's racist against black people.
My man did some weird shit. My man yesterday, he put in his phone, yo, I want you to put white moms. You know what? I'll show you. And he puts white moms in Google.
Hmm?
And interracial relationships come up. I'm not sure.
Right.
He put white moms.
And that's what came up?
Interracial relationships. He's like, I don't understand what's going on. I got another weird one for you.
But
if I could find my fucking phone. Hold on. Let me find my fucking phone. I'll flick the camera.
Let's see. White moms. White moms refer generally to mothers who are white.
Pictures. Go to images.
Oh, shit, it is. It's interracial couples. The first, 3 pictures.
The first, 3 pictures. I told you.
That's wild.
I remember, like, yo, put white moms into Google.
This is the first picture that comes up.
Oh, nah, you guys can do it for yourself. I just did it right now.
The second picture.
Yo, I'm not crazy. I'm like, damn, why does that happen? What is that? What is interracial? Yo, look. Read this one. Look, another glitch in the Matrix, guys. So, and here's my proof. I want you to read this. This was on Friday at 10:02 p.m. 10:02 p.m. The Jake Paul fight did not start yet. But I put into Google who won in boxing tonight. At 10:02 p.m., this is what Google told me. Rich, read.
Tonight, December 19th, boxing fans saw big wins for Jake Paul over Anthony Joshua by decision.
I'm not crazy. Look at this shit.
But the main
Yo,
event,
Google, what you guys doing? Google, what you doing, Google? And don't I'm using YouTube and
Jake Paul defeated Anthony Joshua by unanimous decision.
Yo, Google, what is this? Google, at 10:02 p.m. This is what came up about
the fight. Wasn't even
it wasn't even on yet, Google.
And it's still there.
What are we doing? And then look. You put white mom into Google, and interracial relationships pop up for some reason. I ain't got nothing against them. I'm just spitting facts.
But why is a white mom gotta be associated with a black kid? That's the thing.
Yo, that's weird, right?
Why'd you show me a regular white woman?
You guys ain't looking too hot out here with your shit, B.
Well, let me just get off this topic. This is gonna be fucking bothery. You know what happened too? That was pretty. Well, I don't know if it was sad because some people they're happy about it.
What?
Ebro Hot 97.
Yeah, right. Ebro getting fired.
All of them. Lauren Styles and Peter Rosenberg.
Well, you know what? Come on, man. Sometimes it's time to go. You can't just. Nah, I don't listen to radio.
They got
bro.
a new host now.
I don't listen to radio like that though. I really don't. I listen to 1010 Wins. If I got the radio,
1010 Wins been for a long time.
1010 Wins is what I listen to, and
they've been out for a long time. You know 1010
You listen
Wins.
to 1010 Wins all day, you find yourself at the dinner table spitting the news.
Since the 90s, 1010 Wins been around.
Everybody's staring at you.
I remember 1010 Wins from the 90s.
Why do you know about this?
Right, and so, yeah, they got fired preemptively, right before the holidays. And
Ebro stormed out or some shit like that?
No. They got a phone call with legal in the phone call, a meeting, and they were like, "Oh, your contract's been terminated."
Not even live out your contract.
No, hey, no goodbye show or nothing like that. Just bye, niggas.
Well, they've been up there for what? How long?
Since 2012. That's
over 10 years.
I mean, about 13 years.
Do you think it's right that they got fired like that?
I mean, Ebro them been there since the mid 2000s.
Because Ebro been looking. The only reason
nobody likes Ebro from what I've seen on the
nobody
internet.
Likes Ebro though.
Nobody likes Ebro.
He did that. He did that shit to Kodak Black.
He called Drake a cancer to the culture.
He did that shit to Kodak Black. He did that shit to he doubled down on what Kendrick was doing.
He's son Lil Uzi Vert.
He I don't got nothing to get to do, but the way and I don't know if that was just his radio personality or his real character, but I knew he got fired because of him. He just started coming across my timeline, and I'm like, the fuck? I never see this nigga face. Ebro fired. He did it. He came across and I think he go sit down. You know what I mean? Go chill. You take a break. So what? You did something for a couple years. I'm sure you got paid from it. Isn't he a head at Apple or something like that too?
He's a global curator of Apple.
So you getting checks, you getting money. What you mad about? Why? What your ego bruised?
I mean, it's not that he was mad. It just looked like it just came out of left field for him.
Of course, and if you got a contract and you get fired, if you get fired, then yeah.
The poppiest person is academics, because he got I guess he had a whole long beef with each other, talking shit online about each other, and academics was pretty much, haha, you made fun of me because I was on YouTube saying that streaming wasn't gonna be the way. You didn't help none of these new acts. Even 50 Cent said that he ruined New York hip hop.
Well.
Because he would never bring new artists up. He would just stay all radio, like they only old acts. He wouldn't give like the new guys a chance. They stopped going to events. They stopped. Remember they used to have like the
Well,
Who's
how
Next thing and SOBs back in the day.
Yeah, listen, man. To keep a brand going for a very long time, it can be challenging and hard, and we see it. Brands die all the
Look
time.
at SNL.
Hot 97, you know, they got nostalgic because they've been up there for so long, but you know, they might be migrating, being sold. They might be cutting things that aren't bringing them revenue and income. You know, at the end of the day, podcasting has taken over the radio waves. When people are at the gym, they listen to podcasts, not radio. When people in the car, they listen to podcasts, not radio. When people at work, they listen to podcasts, not radio. Long format conversation has taken over. And unfortunately, podcasts, the commercials are to a minimal. You know, yes, podcasts have their ads and sponsors. Like, I get mad at Rogan now that when I listen to a Rogan episode, the whole fucking episode is like fucking 8 fucking...
Sponsored by 1,000 things.
8 fucking things, and it is a little annoying, but you can fast forward through it, so it's not really a big deal.
I have an ad blocker.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, tonight, you know, he should... Well, he can't do that, but he should fucking have a paid for thing where it don't have fucking
Patreon.
But he probably makes so much money from the ads that
Joe Budden is Patreon.
Well, that's why Joe Budden is on top though, because of how many people pay for his Patreon. Like, yo,
I don't know, it's $1 million.
I'm gonna tell you something. He said something years ago when he was doing Joe Budden TV. You know, he said he knew that was gonna be the wave. He knew that reality TV into people's lives were gonna be the wave, and and then he did the podcast. I'll name this podcast later, right? But he knew that showing life in front of a camera and talking real life was how you get paid. So now he creates an entertainment podcast and puts the Patreon on the side. And then when he started getting more intimate with his conversations on his Patreon, because the Patreon conversations are like their personal shit. But if you want my personal shit, you gonna pay for it. How much is their Patreon?
I don't know, but it's like $1 million a month.
Nigga, how much does it cost to subscribe? Check.
I think, let's see.
Check.
Joe Budden. I think I actually have Patreon, so I could check Patreon directly. I had a Patreon for something, but then it ended up just being trash. And I had to unsubscribe to it.
How many subscribers?
Well, hold up, let me see Joe Budden. I'm trying to see where you do
JBP, right there.
Was it JBP?
I don't know.
You don't have that. Let me just do right here. Fucking.
Just
right
ask,
past over the white mom.
Just ask them. Yo, is that a new phone?
No.
Did they
it's
do an
$5 to
update?
$50 a month. Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's why my phone.
So it's like $5 to $50 a month. They have a homies plan that's $5, a family plan that's $10. And then the higher tiers exclusive content.
Access to Patreon only, Discord, ad-free videos, and bonus content. See, I guarantee that they take those cameras.
Oh, here you go.
With like BTS.
Homies. And then they got the family. Then they got friend of the show. And this is another one. Part of the show. You'll gain access to submit your ideas for topics and questions you want to see the Joe and the guys address on the pod. You also will see a part of the show segment credit on the episode. If your idea is picked and extra juicy, Joe might call you to bring you into the mix on air. That's the high tier.
I've never heard that though.
But
I've never heard them call somebody and bring them on.
this is the Patreon.
Oh, it's only for the Patreon.
It's only for Patreon.
See, they're smart. Yo, that's super smart though. They took their interaction. They took interaction to the next level. You know, like that's super smart.
You got the
But think about it, yo. You get 100. You get. Let's say you get 1,000 people paying that $50 tier.
But if you want to see the whole episode, it's like $14.50.
So they'll charge you per episode and you keep it.
Yep. Some of them are like Fed Gala. They got some with Don Tripp, Storolito. So they got other Al Bial, interview with Al Bial.
Is it updated frequently?
Yeah, because the last one they did was
Fucking-
4 days ago.
they-
2 days yesterday.
I want you to notice that, son. I want you to notice that formula. He did that. He created it back in the day when he first started putting his relationships on camera and throwing that camera in front of her face, and she's like, "You with that fucking camera all the time." Remember Tahiri? Remember? And then and then you saw him on Love and Hip Hop, right? And now he's taken that whole formula and he's put it into a Patreon fucking subscription model. Where I guarantee if you pay the $50 an hour, it's worth it. I mean, $50 a month, it's worth it.
Yep.
Feel me? For you as a fan, it's worth it. You'll be able to have dialogue with them. You'll be able to have opportunity for this, for that. You know, it's great. It's great. That's smart. I want you to, because that's
how you get
something
$1 million a month.
that's something that if you were serious in this field and you have the ability to be unbashful about showing your life, charge people for it. Don't do it for free.
When you're good at something, don't do it for free.
Don't throw it up on YouTube and Instagram and for free.
Oh damn! I'm just.
You know what I'm saying?
Broke up city boy shit. So
if
crazy,
you,
dude.
If you get it, if you see like this is fucked up. That shouldn't be for free.
I think it should be.
Yeah, he's showing the crackhead.
Right. Let's see.
No. Come on, that's fucked up. Nah, I don't want to see that shit. I hate crackheads.
It says.
She fighting demons, bro. Come on, we're gonna get kicked
I like
off.
how he posts this. He said it's not time for jokes or judgment.
He's judging. He's joking. Yo, but see, that's why the internet's fucked up, cause y'all niggas do anything for the numbers. Yo, y'all niggas do anything for the numbers. Like that dude with Kermit the Frog and the fucking cucumber. Yo,
That's just explicitly stupid, but
Yo.
funny.
Yo, there's a dude using Kermit the Frog on Omegle. Not only clowning people, but he's fucking showing cucumbers to some of these people don't even look like they just barely 17, 18. And he's over here fucking Kermit the Frog and a cucumber. Like, yo, you guys are sick what you do for the numbers.
Yo, what about the one I showed you?
You guys are sick what you do for the numbers, man.
I like that was funny. So
But
you guys
but you know what? I ain't judging you. If it's paying your fucking bills and you're not, and
Jordan.
the worst that you,
I got a weird question, if you don't mind answering it. Have you ever thought about, like,
put it in front of the mic.
rubbing your butt?
Right.
Put it right here in front of the mic.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got a weird question, if you don't mind answering it.
Fucking weirdo shit.
Have you ever thought about, like, putting that doorknob in your butt? Yeah, I know. It's like every time I see a doorknob, I wonder if it fit in my ass.
That's
And
wild.
that doorknob right there, honestly, I have a thing for doorknobs, and I'm getting actually horny looking at the doorknob.
That's wild.
I'm not laughing. I'm serious. And okay, that's better. But
This
anyway,
man is
that's
saying
what I'm
this while
asking
he's
because
talking to a
do you
chick
get the
on the
same,
other end.
rush when you see a doorknob that you just want to shove it in your butt?
In video.
Like, honestly, I did it so much around the house.
And
my
she's
mom would
over
say,
here like-
why does the doorknob smell like shit? And then she'd probably try to figure out why it stinks.
This
And
dude
it was
is
because I didn't wipe
wild.
my ass correctly, and I shoved the doorknob in my butthole, my pretty little butthole. And you know what's cool?
My
about
pretty little butthole.
It's so small, but when it gets expanded, it's like stretchy. It doesn't fucking bleed or anything. It just sucks the whole doorknob in the asshole, and I just leave it there. And it feels good knowing that the doorknob is in me. You know what I mean?
Oh my
I'm a
god.
registered sex offender in 29 states, and I'm trying to make it 30, so can I meet you up in Florida? Don't skip. I'm already on my way.
Yo,
I'm coming to
you
Florida,
dudes are wild.
and I can't wait to rub my fingers through your pretty hair. And that face that you make that you're so scared, it just makes me feel good.
You dudes are wild. Alright, stop. It's poisoning. It's poisoning, my nigga. That's just disgusting. Nigga say he sticks doorknobs in his ass.
The level of like trolling and rage bait in one like video, it's like unbelievable. Everybody knows his name is Stacks Wapo. He's like, that's the shit he does. Obviously, it's like all bullshit, but the way that people get triggered by the shit that he says, shit like that, like who thinks about like shoving doorknobs in your ass? And people are like, what the hell's wrong with this nigga?
Yo, but that's what I'm saying, yo. That the internet is a fucking
Mind you, he got a
place,
million
yo.
subscribers. He's mostly
know.
known for GTA content. He's not even known for doing stuff like this.
Bro, I believe it, but that's the world we live in now. You can be super successful behind a keyboard. Yeah, and it depends if you want to take it all the way there. If you want to take it all the way there, then God bless you, bro.
Like a doorknob in your ass.
But there's only one way to do things anyway. If you're gonna do it, you gotta go all the way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna be a troll, then say absolutely the craziest shit to people.
I mean, I guess that's why he's faceless too.
Well, he's faceless because he don't want to walk into Walmart and something happen to him. You know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, you do gotta face the judgment of things that you say sometimes. You can't just stay a hermit all the time and not think that it can't happen to you. You gotta do your laundry, right? You gotta go outside. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't though.
No.
You know, academics. Maybe you don't gotta go outside.
But when he does go outside,
Watch, he's strapped and drunk.
I don't know about drunk. He could probably be drunk.
He could probably.
I mean, I respect that, like, for what he does. Like,
I just haven't heard anything from him.
no, he's having his beef with Ebo right now.
Shit's mad quiet. He's having a beef with Ebro.
Yeah, he's on Twitch, like, going crazy right now.
Man,
Twitch,
these niggas
I'm
need to
definitely-
stop. Speaking of beef, what you think about this nigga 21?
Fuck the streets.
Yeah. You
That's-
like the album?
Oh, what is it called? The streets. What's it
The
called?
Streets is Dead or something like that?
No. That's what he
What happened to the
tweeted.
streets? What happened to the streets?
What happened to the streets?
What happened to the streets? His album was pretty good. It was alright.
I think it was projected to sell 50K, but then he said "fuck the streets" on Twitter, and then like Young Thug, Pooh Shiesty,
Well, that's
all these
because-
guys, and then he magically like inflated his numbers to like 90K after he said that tweet.
Well, I don't think it magically inflated.
That's what they believe. Guess how you go from 50K jump all the way to almost 90K
I think.
after a tweet.
Oh well, even if he did inflate it,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a fire starter, because I think all those dudes he tweeted at retweeted. You know what I mean? If I got 1 million fans, you got 1 million fans, you got 1 million
But
fans.
it's all the same fans, pretty much. They're all in the same realm. It's not like it's a different. It's not like you got Justin Bieber.
They're Atlanta niggas.
Yeah, they're all in the same. They're all from
I
Atlanta.
don't think, but I don't think they all got the same fans. I kind of think that.
People like 21 usually would like a Young Thug or a Little Baby or a Little Dirk. Like, it's the same.
Yeah,
realm.
you think they're the same fan base?
Yes.
Yo, I'm gonna tag this.
No.
Comment down below. Does Young Thug, Future, 21 all have the same exact fan base?
Yes.
Yeah, you think they make the same music?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so. Like,
Drugs, ratchet, and clubs?
21 Savage, 21. 21. And then Future's like, I wanna. And then Thug is like, it's the same shit.
Yo,
Come on, man.
he didn't mean that.
Like, I'm not dumb. I'm a
He didn't
millennial.
mean that.
I'm not a-
Atlanta. He
I'm not
didn't
none of
mean
you
that,
Gen
Atlanta.
Z
You
bastards.
guys are all mumble rappers.
I'm not a Gen Z. I'm a fucking millennial. I hear words. All right.
What you think about the Nas album?
Of the light years, I don't know. It wasn't. See, even with
you
that,
a New York nigga neither.
it was okay. It wasn't.
He ain't an Atlanta nigga. He ain't a New York nigga. What kind of nigga are you?
I'm just a nigga. A nigga with bad taste, apparently.
All right, wait, no, I didn't say that. I
That's
just
your
said
boy.
what you
That's
thought.
more your.
Who,
Nas from Queen. That's your
Yeah,
dude,
we
man.
don't. I don't claim that nigga. I don't. Nah, what he fuck
That's,
with you?
no, you claim Donald
I
Trump,
think
right? He's
Nas-
from Queens.
I fuck with Trump. I think Nas did his thing. I think Nas did his thing on the album, rapping wise. The beats,
I mean, he was never good with beat selection.
that's where I think it wasn't up to par. But I think Nas did what Nas does best.
What about Premier?
I didn't like the beats like that.
Do you don't like Premier beats?
I didn't like all the beats on that album, which was,
A lot.
I thought, like, when Kanye touches an album, you usually like all the beats on the album. Even if you don't like the other something, you usually like all the beats on the album. Like, who's the other dude? Who's that did Vultures with Kanye West? That album.
Ty Dolla $ign?
He does dope albums too.
Oh, he recently had an album out too.
Yeah, his albums.
The cover art is by Kid Super.
But you see all the beats are like super fly and they orient like when with albums really should, like, and this is the year for hip hop. I think those beats should have been harder. They should have told a better story, in my opinion. Just should have told a better story. Nas did his thing, but Preem didn't. And I see y'all niggas out there. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna kill me for this, right? Because I see y'all niggas out there. Oh, Queens, Nas, and yeah, we needed this album, and
He didn't need it.
and
He didn't. I'm telling you right now.
yo, it's the year of hip hop. It was a dope album, but
It was okay.
it wasn't as good as I wanted it
Exactly.
to be.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just okay. It's there.
It was okay.
Like if it's in my playlist shuffle, I might skip it quick. But if it's like the one that I like, okay, I'll listen to it. I gave it a chance. I heard it a couple times. And it's not like I heard it once and said all the shit was like, I don't like this. Heard it like 3 times. Just to absorb it. And it was okay.
It was alright.
That's all it was. Okay.
It was alright.
Like Nas is always gonna give you the bars. It's just that unfortunately the production didn't match the lyrics.
Yeah, that's what it is. The production just didn't match. And yeah, Nas is always gonna give you the bars.
It's not Premier's
Rappers
fault.
are gonna rap.
It's not Premier's fault. Like, I mean, Premier to me is like one of the goatest like production beat makers of all time.
Oh, you think it's Nas' fault for what he picked?
I mean, but then it's like, look at the production he did with Hit Boy.
I'd be honest. I didn't get through all the albums.
Like the whole series, the Magic series. And,
I didn't get through the Magic series
what's the
first
other one he
off,
had?
but I didn't get through the whole albums. Like Nas albums be rough for me. Say what you want. I'm a Queens nigga, but Nas albums be rough for me. They don't be like straight through. I'd rather listen to a 50 album straight through than listen to a Nas album straight through. Shoot me, I don't care. I'm not saying his first 2 albums, Illmatic, Stillmatic, I can listen to straight through. I'm just saying his other albums I can't listen to straight through.
I could listen to
You-
Nostradamus.
I can't listen to it straight through. I don't know.
What was that?
I'm not really a hippity hop type of nigga though. All that hippity hop bars type of nigga. I like albums with style in them. I like character. I like storytelling. I like charisma in the album. Like not all shoot 'em up bang bang, but like PIMP. You know what I'm saying? Like I like
that's some flavor.
I like style. Yeah, I like style in the
So
album.
currently,
That's the Spanish in me though. You know what I'm saying? Because my ears aren't all hip hop. My ears are like.
Who do you currently like listen to?
What do you mean?
Like in hip hop, that kind of fits that mold. It don't gotta be nobody old. It could be somebody new, like that we never heard of.
Honestly, my ears are so eclectically weird. I'm truly a fan of the music over the man. Whatever song comes on that's like dope, like I like me some Big X. I like me some what was the other dude from Texas? Mexican OT. You know what I mean? I like me some Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? I love me some Wayne. And like I was listening to Wayne what's this shit called? It's called it'll let it work itself out. It'll all work out.
Carter 5.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I love me, but I like and I can listen to the whole Carter 5 album. I'll get to like the maybe
Carter 6, nah.
yeah, Carter 6 not so much, but that's my point is that when I listen to albums, I kind of like if your story, if your skill is to tell a story, or your skill is to put dope albums together, I'm all in. Kanye, I think he puts great albums together. I like his albums. I Twisted Dark Fantasy, one of my favorite albums of all time.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite albums of all time. Like DMX, It's Hot and Hell is Dark.
You said it backwards.
It's dark and hell is hot. Yo, but it's like yo.
I rapped actually where he did his first album cover rap. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did like a kind of like
Big
a cypher
Pun,
thing.
Capital Punishment. I fucking love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
those are like,
Biggie, Ready to Die. Love it.
like you're talking albums in the 90s.
Future. I'm sorry. I listen to Future albums.
Yeah, I like
And I have to turn them off or skip some songs because they be too codeined out for me. Don't get me wrong. But the ones that hit for me, yeah, like I don't really. It's hard for me to tell you like what artists I like listening to because I like the songs. I just like the songs. Cause I'm over here listening to Counting Crows. You know what I mean? I listen to Counting Crows and alternative music more, just as much or more than hip hop, my nigga. I listen to R&B music more than I listen to hip hop.
I listen to Led Zeppelin.
I'm not listening to Led Zeppelin a lot. I'm not a rock type of guy. Even though I listen to it's not that I'm not a rock type of guy, but hard rock is like, you know?
I like their albums. Like, I was like doing like a little rabbit hole thing with rock and roll because it's like I always listen to rap like very hardcore. Like I'm ingrained in it. It's like let me go outside. Like I listen to rock and roll, all genres for most of my life, but I never really dove into like knowing like the full Queen album because I wasn't like around during those times like in the 70s. Because I always hear from my dad. He's like one of his biggest regrets was not going to like seeing Queen in their prime.
Oh yeah.
Like seeing those rock bands like in the 70s. I was like a young 20-year-old missing out on like probably some of the greatest entertainers.
Did you see the Counting Crows documentary?
No.
You should see it. You know who they are?
Yeah, band, right?
They're the guys that sung Mrs. Jones. Mr. Jones. Sha la 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 la.
Sounds familiar. I only know me and Mrs. Jones. We got a thing.
Mr. Jones and me.
Wait, what's it called? Mr. Jones?
Yeah, Mr. Jones. Yo, let me know when you go home. It's Questelonius. Mr. Jones, Counting Crows.
Oh, here. I got it.
Play. Alright, so peepers, I saw the documentary. I saw yo, this guy, I love his artistic, I just love how much of an artist he was. He was just like, yo, you hear the way he sings? How he's like in key and off key?
Yep.
Like how he's in beat and off beat? Like, that was his thing. Like, his whole band was so loyal to anything he said to do. Like when if you see the documentary, it's one thing that they all say. Like whatever he wants. What's his name? The lead singer?
Yo, from San Francisco too.
What's the lead singer's name?
I'm
horrible with names.
Dan Vickery.
What?
Oh no.
It's the guitarist.
Drummer, vocal, Adam Duritz.
Yo.
Adam Duritz.
Yeah, yo. That man right there. Like when the people were telling his story, like his friends and his girl, like people around said, like about his artistic bag.
That was a breakthrough song.
About his artistic bag, yo, his artistic bag. He would mentally abuse himself to get into these states to write these songs. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like he talked about the transformation he makes as an artist when he hits the stage on what he becomes, like what the song needs. Like yo, it was just so phenomenal, this documentary. Like there's something about artists when you meet them where you just like, oh man, that guy's just like
they were under Geffen.
Yeah, but my point that I was speaking to is that it just amazed me that you just know an artist when you meet them. You feel this energy about them, like what's really important to them, how important making the song is or performing the song is, who they are on stage and the representation of what that means to the rest of the world while they're on that stage. Like there's something about that documentary when I saw it, to see what his fix was, because he was so always tortured and unhappy and had all these things. Yo, he didn't like the fame.
Oh yeah, it's like
the dude was running away from the fame. He couldn't stand the fucking fame. He did not want the fame. Just wanted to make his music, and it affected how he made his music because he'd be hesitant about going places to like go do things. He's like, fuck, we gotta go. We gotta, the tour, the bus. There's people that wish, because they don't know that they had that life, get on a tour bus, yo-yos, and we just fucking hit the all 50 states, go make that. We don't know that life, but yo, then we gotta do it next year, then we gotta do it next year, then we gotta do it next year, because this way. Imagine you get famous for this song and everybody wants to keep hearing this fucking song. Everywhere you go, you're performing the same song. Like, it must mind fuck you to perform the same song that you're famous for. You're famous for this song. We want to hear Counting Crows.
Like the Macarena. Let's hear the Margarita.
I like to put the Macarena. Yo.
But for 40 years.
Yo, I don't know though. Is it a bad life that's what you're famous for? You're not famous for anything else. That's what you're famous for. It is what it is. But you're paid. That artistic shit that really, I think, shows what you're made of. If you're satisfied with that one hit wonder, or if you're gonna go out and chase the extra, if you're gonna go out and try to find that thing that makes people tick and makes people dance and move. I think that's such a challenge. I think Drake's going through that challenge right now. I think it's such a challenge. I think most great artists either go through that challenge or they put their hat up. That's why actors don't stop acting. There was one year that, like, when I think it was COVID. I think during COVID, this nigga Nicolas Cage had like 8 movies out on Hulu. I like, damn, where'd all these movies come from? Like, yo,
Steven Seagal and shit.
like, yo, niggas act. Actors don't stop acting. Why? They love it because they have to. You know what I mean? Like, they this is what I do. I'm not gonna stop for nobody.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. I can't live that life. I'm very simplistic.
I can live that life. I can live that life every night, going out, going to perform like a fucking monkey for my money. I would love it. I would love to live that life. And one day I will live that life. One day I will live that life for some reason. I don't know what it is, but the show, I love the show. I love the show. The show is always great. But watching the show and being in the show are 2 different feelings. You understand? Yep. Being in the show, being part of the show, when it's your show, there's something different there. There's something different there. And that high is untouchable. That high was hard to see when, you know, drinking or high or nah. But when you're just in that zone and when you're about that driven shit, what? Yo, there ain't no business like show business, bro. There ain't no business like show business. Love it or hate it. And that's what the internet did. This gave us the ability to be famous whenever we want to. And then it's up to the rest of the world to prove that theory true or prove it a lie. But you know, you work at something 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and then one day something just clicks. And once it clicks over and it goes over the hill, it's like a snowball effect. It's undeniable. It's just going to keep going and going and going and going. But if you never swung the bat, how are you going to get on base? If you don't swing the bat, how are you going to get on base? You got to swing the bat. You dig for any, and take all the examples of success stories. Take your Jake Pauls, take your Drewskis. You know what I mean? Take your examples of success stories. Take your Aiden Rosses. Take your Jack Dohertys that do stupid shit and pay for it later. You know what I mean? Like, take these examples, and if you want to be famous now, go be famous. Go fucking be famous.
Do you want to be famous?
Go ahead, yo-yos, walk us out.
So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us on What's Up, Everybody podcast. Again, I am your host, Richie Loves Yo-Yos, with Fuma Mucho, or Out of Character.
Hey, yo.
So please like and subscribe. Please check us out on all our channels. You can follow me at Richie Loves Yo-Yos everywhere. Follow him at Fuma Mucho everywhere. Check out our music.
Hey, yo.
You know, of course, we also are artists, so you can check out Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere.
Let's go Knicks.
Yeah, whatever.
Merry Christmas.
Peace, love, and yo-yos to you all.
Let's go Knicks.
And happy holidays to you.
Let's go Knicks.
No, nick these nuts in your mouth.
Let's go Knicks.
Stupid ass knickers.
Yo-yos is a hater.
Yeah.
Hater.
And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons, and eventually I did turn to cannibalism.
Look, I've been the flyest way before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well,